Crypto Charts Explained 101, a beginner's guide to reading crypto charts. A crypto chart can look like alien hieroglyphics sometimes, can't it? So if you're brand new to crypto, let's break this all down, okay? A crypto chart or a chart is a visual representation, basically, of a cryptocurrency's price over time. Okay, it's basically modeling after human behavior. Okay, it helps traders and investors analyze market trends, helps identify potential entry and exit points for us, and just has us making smarter decisions in general when it comes to investing, not financial advice. The horizontal axis, or the x-axis, of course, is for time, and the y, okay, the vertical, that's going to show your price on the grid. So as long as you know these two things, you can see what's happening with charts over time. Types of charts, okay, you got line charts, very simple, clean, beginner friendly. They basically connect closing prices over time. Great for spotting trends, okay. You also got bar charts, okay. Bar charts to show the open and the high and the close for any time period that you're looking at. It's good for detail, a bit advanced though for day one. Candlestick charts, also maybe a little bit advanced. We'll start slowly with this. The most popular format that you're always hearing about and seeing, started by a Japanese rice trader, futures rice trader, like 350 years ago, trading futures rice. Each candle shows the open, the close, the high, the low for any chosen time period. This is a chart and style that you see like 9% of the time on platforms like TradingView for the most part. Understanding candlesticks is easy enough. Okay, we're going to decode just one candle. A green candle basically is the price closes higher basically than it opened, is what that's telling you. It's telling you it's obviously bullish. A red candle is telling you the price closed lower, which is bearish, of course. The wick is the top. That's that top line that you see. Long wick on top, price went up and couldn't hold it. Okay, long wick on the bottom or a long tail, price dipped and buyers pushed it back up. For time frames and intervals, basically every candle represents a time frame, and this certainly matters. Okay, so a 1 minute, a 5 minute chart, these are used by scalpers and even shorter time frames, 30-second, are used by scalpers or fast-paced traders, okay? A 1 hour, 4 hour chart for swing traders watching the day's flow go through, you know. Pro tip, always zoom out before you zoom in. Even when you zoom in, still zoom out and then zoom back in. All right, support and resistance. These are core concepts for chart readers, okay? Support, it's a price level where a coin tends to stop falling. Basically, okay, think of it like a trampoline when it hits that. Resistance is where it tends to stop and a ceiling is hit. Learning to spot these zones helps you to buy low and sell smart money, not financial advice. Trend lines and chart patterns explained here. Trend lines are basically drawn diagonally across the chart, highs and lows, and they help identify momentum on the chart. Chart patterns to watch for, which you would typically look for. One of the first ones we learned, head and shoulders, often a sign that we're going to see a reversal coming soon. Triangles mean consolidation before a breakout. These shapes show up in charts because they reflect human behavior, okay, and market psychology. All charts trade like this. Volume and indicators. Volume is the number of trades happening, okay? It tells you how much weight a move has. Okay, so if you've got a lot of volume, of course, you got a stronger move. You got lower volume, you might not want to trust that spike that you're seeing there. Popular indicators are moving averages or MAs. They smooth out the trend so you can see the direction. RSI is relative strength index. That tells you if a coin or stock is overbought or oversold. The MACD, moving average, convergence, divergence. Momentum indicator basically showing potential buy-sell signals. Let's start with just one or two indicators, just to kind of like not overload yourself, and then you can start tracking this. Charting platforms, you don't need expensive tools. You can get started on just basic platforms. I mean, TradingView is probably the best to use. They have a couple of plans. Don't quote me, I think it's like $20 or something. There's like a $68 plan or something a month that you can get tighter time frames, and you get into like the 30-second chart and things like that, which is what I like to do. because when you're on candlesticks, you can't, you're on uphold or whatever, you can't get down wherever you go, whatever chart, you just can't get on those tight time frames like you can if you pay for the TradingView. I think it's a premium account. Anyway, so bottom line, congrats, you guys. Thank you for tuning in today. I know that was a lot of technical mumbo jumbo with this technical analysis or this TA, but chart reading aside, along with fundamental analysis, kind of like news and updates and things like that, which we will get into more on the channel, by the way, or just like, what's going on with the brick and mortar happenings of a company, CEOs and things like that, projects they're working on. All these are, of course, are fundamentals. But TA and technical analysis, the chart reading, of course, is very important. So we'll cover more of that moving forward, some chart reading. And none of this, of course, is financial advice. We hope you learned a little something here today on Crypto Info, Blockchain Made Easy with Frank the Crypto Tank. Thanks for stopping in today, guys. We love you all, and we appreciate you very much. Don't hate me because I'm funny.